Sunny Hostin has discussed her dating history and divulged the identity of the prominent sitcom actor from the 1980s who she dated. During the episode of The View, Behind the Table podcast that aired on Thursday, one of the co-hosts of The View got quite personal. During their weekly conversation on the podcast, executive producer Brian Tedda caught up with Sunny 55 and stated that he had recently learned that one of his colleagues dated a famous actor in the past. Sunny was surprised to learn this information. He disclosed that Sunny had a love relationship with Carl Anthony Payne, 54, who portrayed Cockroach on The Cosby Show. He said that Payne was Sunny's on-screen boyfriend. "I despise the fact that they used that moniker for him on the show. Indeed, in the real world, he goes by the name Carl Anthony Payne. I gave him the name Anthony," stated Sunny. You may remember him from the sitcom Martin. He also directs at this point. He's an actor who actually works, the host of the chat program explained. After that, Sunny went into depth about her friendship with the television star, his fellow cast members on the show, and other well-known celebrities. "I would hang out with Anthony and Malcolm Jamal Warner," according to her. "They were good friends with Chris Rock, so I actually hung out with Chris." After that, Brian asked Sunny when they first became romantically involved, and Sunny said that it was in the late 1980s. "All right, so he's been on The Cosby Show for some time now. Have you been to the film set?" Brian poked at it. "You're right, I was. I was able to meet Bill Cosby. I was able to talk to Felicia Rashad." Sunny stated, "I am still familiar with her." The disappointment of Sivanana. On the other hand, Sunny's romance with Carl Anthony did not have the most amicable conclusion because the TV personality confessed that he broke up with her in favor of her close buddy. "He chose someone else over me and dumped me. In all honesty, it wasn't a pleasant experience," Sunny stated. "I had a friend named Anna who was really pretty, and as you know, I was a dancer, and Anna was also a dancer, and he broke up with me for Anna." After that, Brian asked Sunny who she held responsible for their breakup, but Sunny admitted there were no bitter feelings between them. "I wasn't blaming either of you. Wow, I couldn't believe that this is what other people do. It came as a bit of a surprise. But she was very beautiful. She was far more hip than I was at that time. I wasn't quite as hip as. Since then, I've run into him a few times. I believe that he recognizes that he may have made a mistake," Sunny guessed. "Go on with it." Landon Anthony was born in 1986 to Carl Anthony and Melika Payne, who have been married since 1992. The couple has one kid together named Landon. In the meantime, Sunny tied the wedding with Emmanuel Hostin in 1998, and the couple has been blessed with 2 children. Gabriel, who is now 21, and Paloma, who is 17 years old. Since she started appearing on The View in 2016, Sunny has made frequent references to her family in her segments. She only recently disclosed to everyone that her son Gabriel had been engaged in a terrifying vehicle accident while he was away at college. He is currently on the road to recovery from the injuries he sustained.